What is up, everybody? Good evening and welcome to the late stream. Welcome to a chill night here on DSP Gaming, which will be very different from last night, where it was a lot of very intense gameplay of Capcom vs. SNK 2. Tonight, instead, it will be chill, interactive fun here in American Truck Simulator as we deliver loads all over the country here live on stream. Driving around, it should be a good time. I hope that you guys are excited. Let me check on something because I want to see if this looks right. It does. You can see the wheel. I might make the camera go down one more spot, but you can still see the wheel pretty well, right? There it is. Yeah, as long as you can see it. And of course, I'm going to turn the lights off and everything, but want to make sure that it was in the frame. You know, I haven't done this in a couple of weeks now, and the setup gets moved around.
Big up,
so good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing? What's up? Mega Man X, King Michael, what is going on to both of you on YouTube tonight? How are you? How are you? Jade, I see you there. How are you? Itzy, how's it going tonight? DSP, the MF GOAT on Kick, what's going on? How is everyone? Are you ready to chill and drive? I hope so. All right, I hope so. Can I buy Iowa? No. I'm not buying Iowa. We just bought like 7 or 8 states, of which we've only driven in one, Texas. I'm not buying more states now. We're going to drive in the ones that we bought. Okay. What are we drinking tonight? A truly unruly. A truly unruly tropical twist. Hard seltzer tonight on stream while I chill with all of you. What's going on? What's on everyone's mind tonight? How is everyone feeling? Are you feeling good? Are you ready to relax and chill and have a good time with me? I hope so. If I remember, we were annoyed last time because in Texas, the map had too many lights. Like every time you got off the highway, every single road had a million lights that you had to drive through the city driving, and it was shitty. It was not fun, right? It's better to just, be on the highway and only have a little bit of road driving. It was very frustrating. First stream was good, Brandon. Went well. We had great progress in Death Stranding 2. There was a major boss fight, major story developments, a whole bunch of side stuff, a whole new area of the map we went to, and there was a dance party. An amazing dance party. I'm not making that up either. There actually was a dance party in the game, and we danced with them. So it was pretty fun.
The hell?
Okay. No, I did not see the Superman movie. I'll see it when it's on demand, probably on HBO Max later this year. I'm not going to see it in theaters. I am interested in it. A lot of people are saying it's great, saying it's a great movie. So I'm down for that. All right, so tonight, chill, interactive fun here in American Truck Sim. Now, historically, this game has done well. That's why here we are 2 months. Can you believe it? We've been doing this for 2 months, and we're still doing it, and it's still fun, and so I like having it in the rotation. These are our nice nights where we hang out and we talk a lot while I'm driving and doing the payload deliveries. So they worked out well. Obviously, I want to keep this in the rotation. It's using the cool wheel peripheral that I spent over $300 on, okay? So let's have some fun tonight. I'm curious, do you want me to keep driving in Texas tonight, or do you want me to leave Texas and go to a different state and start a different state and see what it's like there, right? We'll see. And please, of course, support the stream tonight. We're at 57 out of 60 goals hit. We're only 3 goals away from DSP Tries It Super Chicks, this new chicken sandwich,
what the hell's a super
frozen custard food chain that just opened out here. And so, if we hit it tonight and we hit all the goals tomorrow, we're doing it on Tuesday. All right? Hey, we get a really good night tonight, and tomorrow we could do it tomorrow. We could actually do it tomorrow, depending on how things go. I'll be honest, I'm a little confused, and here's why. last night, CVS 2 stream, 1 sub all night on Kick. Today, awesome podcast, full Death Stranding 2 stream. 1 sub on Kick the entire stream, and it was someone who was a YouTube viewer who only did it because there was no support from Kick. What is going on with Kick right now? Seriously, what is going on? Because earlier today, we were at over $250 of support and didn't hit a second goal because we had no Kick support at all. So what's happening over there? Wasn't like that before. I took a week off for personal reasons. Now I come back. It's like, what happened? Where'd you all go? I know you people are watching on Kick. We got between anywhere from the low end of 50, 60 viewers up to like 100 viewers a stream.
What happened?
So what's going on?
What's going on, guys? What's up?
I want to know. I want to know what's going on. Because...
yeah, well, who's your leader?
That support that actually was getting us to goals and getting us to rewards, and now we're not getting anything. And I'm going to turn the stream off. I'm just going to turn it right off, right in the middle.
Kick,
I'll turn it off. You don't think I will?
Yeah, turn Kick off, bro. That's it.
I only stream to places where people like me and my
content,
content, not LARPers who sit there not talking nonsense the entire stream and no one supports. There you go. Itchy says, can you go to the Grand Canyon? I don't know where the Grand Canyon is. I think we were trying to go there at one point and we didn't find it.
He's not going to
And Jade says, what about San Antonio?
He gets paid off ads,
we'd have to find a way to get there.
There's no way he would
were looking for it, but there were no jobs to San Antonio as of yet, right? I didn't see any. We can look, though.
Pretty sure he makes make-up ads on Kick, dude.
Jalen, thanks for a $5 super chat. I'd rather not get into drama tonight and you know, and arguments. Everyone is welcome. But obviously,
that's not true.
Right now, the issue is not YouTube. To be honest, earlier today, the YouTube levels of support were absolutely amazing. They were outstanding. We had people who were engaging, people who were talking and talking about the game and everything the entire stream. We had super chats, we had super stickers, we had member bombs, we had tips. Everything was coming from the YouTube side. Everything. No, I'm not playing City of the Wolves. It sucks. The FGC has pretty much dumped it too. Seriously, like the FGC, I knew they would too. They only played it for like a month, and now no one cares about it. So it was a complete waste of time. Okay. Well, we're going to get started. We got about 2 hours coming up. And again, please support the stream tonight. We want to hit a goal tonight to get to 58 out of 60 so we can, number one, keep this in the rotation. Remember, I'm keeping this in the rotation because you guys have showed up, engaged, and supported with this content for the last 2 months. As long as you keep doing that, I'll keep playing it, okay? And I told you, I've invested in it. I got a wheel. I just spent a bunch of money on DLC. I'll keep doing that if you guys keep showing up and supporting the streams. But in addition to that, we want to get to DSP Tries It. We're off track because of the week that I was away. Obviously, we want to do another one, so let's get it going. All right? Can we get some support? Besides Jalen's first super chat, can we get a super sticker? Can we get a membership or two? Can we get a tip? And can we get our first sub of the night from Kick? Can we get 1 sub from someone over on Kick right now? For goodness sake, got nothing the entire first stream. The person who gave one was a YouTuber. Can we actually get 1 sub of legit support from Kick right now? And then we'll start.
Oh, you're hostage.
I've never played Diddy Kong Racing.
Hold him hostage, dude. Diddy Kong Racing.
There you go. Glow in the Fart. What a name. Glow in the Fart has gifted a sub over on Kick. So thank you, Glow in the Fart. Finally, a piece of support from the Kick viewership today.
Good job.
Let's get that on the leaderboard here.
Definitely a person from YouTube, Basak from YouTube.
I don't know how you can glow in a fart. That's I don't really know what that means. But it doesn't really matter what the name is, does it? Okay. Okay, shall we get ready here? Turn everything off. There we go. Let's get set up here. Should be good. I think we're in the right positioning, right? It looks good. Got the wheel, or the, I said the wheels. Got the pedals right here, the wheel here. You can see it on camera nicely. All right. So, got to figure out where you guys want me to start tonight. Do you want me to actually start in Texas and drive around Texas some more? Do you want me to try one of the new states that we unlocked and haven't tried yet? We have a lot of things available to do in the game tonight. All right. They're trying to tell you to buy Iowa. No, I'm not. I just bought all your other DLCs. I ain't buying Iowa now. Heck no. Ah, I see. They updated the game so I have to pick a new location to start. Okay, that's interesting. All right, are you ready? Let's get started, everyone, and we'll pick a new starting point. Here we go. Alrighty, everyone, hello and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Now, interestingly enough, I haven't played this for a couple of weeks. I had a week away that was unplanned, and I'm back now and trying to get back into the swing of things, the regular schedule of games that I'm playing here on the channel. And tonight is a nice chill one where we're going to all hang out and interact and have a good time. If you remember, a couple weeks ago, I had bought a whole bunch of DLC for this game during the Steam Summer Sale. And we had played one stream so far in Texas, where I'd driven around and done jobs exclusively in that humongous state, right? A humongo state. I think the only state bigger than Texas is Alaska, is it not? So, we had fun, but there was also some criticisms. For example, the roads when you get off the highway were very, very, like, dense and a lot of streetlights, and that was annoying because I only got to do like 2 jobs the whole night because the streetlights kept me kept the jobs from being completed. It was very frustrating in that regard. So, tonight I wonder what we're going to do in American Truck Sim. As you can see, I booted the game and here's what it says. The game has been changed. Why? Because they added the state of Iowa. So to prevent issues with game save compatibility, all unfinished deliveries have been canceled without penalty to you, which is fine. I believe we had finished our job, correct? We were done with it. Safe place truck repark is required. Please select a quick travel destination to continue. To be honest, I don't know if we actually did finish the job. Maybe we didn't, but I don't really care. We're starting a new night. So as you can see, we can now go anywhere we want. Okay, we haven't been to Montana. We haven't been to Wyoming, Nebraska, Colorado, Kansas, Oklahoma yet. Did we go to New Mexico? I don't know if we've been to New Mexico yet. Right? So there are quite a few places that we can go. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Kansas City, Kansas. Omaha, Nebraska. It's all the capitals. Cheyenne, Wyoming. Denver, Colorado. And Albuquerque, New Mexico. So, what do you guys think? Where should we start tonight? I mean, we did Texas the entire last stream. Maybe we should do a different state just for variety's sake. And we can always go back later. Something like that. Oklahoma just won the NBA championship. Is that true? Someone just said, if you should do a kick purge every 5 minutes that no one subs, you should ban a random chatter. All right, we'll start with you. There you go. I'm banning that person. There you go. Great suggestion. If Oklahoma actually won, then we should do Oklahoma. If they won the NBA championship. And by the way, it's only one state over from Texas. So let's do that. Let's do Oklahoma. Sure. And that's right, we had recolored. I forgot we had recolored and made it blue. That's cool. So let's actually see where we are. Here we are. It's Oklahoma City. Oops, I accidentally already put a waypoint. Oklahoma City. I guess we have to see the stats of the truck and see if we need gas or repairs. And I guess what we could do is pick a job and have it drive us to the place where we get the jobs in Oklahoma and see what's available, right? All right, so before we start, it's time to open up, as usual, a nice alcoholic seltzer. This is Truly Unruly Tropical Twist. Let's give it a twist, shall we? Give it a twist. A tropical twist. Here we go. Mmm. That smells good. Let's see if it tastes good. It's okay. Honestly, it's okay. It's not great, but it's not bad either. It's kind of in the middle. All right. I think I already had one of these, that flavor. There's another flavor. There's a berry flavor I haven't tried yet. We're going to have that later. After the second half of the stream, I'll have the berry flavor. Hopefully that's good. All right. Let's actually... First of all, let's hit drive and let's see what the stats are of our truck. So it says, oh, we're at a dealership. All right, let's get started here. Truck maintenance and repair. How are we doing? Truck damage report, 15%. Yikes. Okay, so service recommendations, $2,000. I guess we'll do it. What are you gonna do? Remember, I kept getting into accidents last time. It was very frustrating. All right, so we did that. The truck is now repaired. That's good. And we're not going to do a truck configurator or anything. No, we're not going to do that. How are we doing with gas and all of that? Like, it doesn't show yet. I think we have to drive out of this spot, and then it'll actually show us, like, how we're doing with the job. I want to see if we have full gas. Oh, we do. We have full gas, but we need to sleep. All right. We have full gas, but we need to sleep. So let's go to the map. Now let's find a hotel. Here we go. I say hotel, but it's a rest stop, of course. Let's sleep. Let's get that out of our systems. That way we don't need it, right? Then we can look for jobs. So here we go. So now how do you do this again? That starts the engine. Here we go. And forward. Here we are. We're off. I haven't done this in a couple of weeks, so I got to be careful here. I'm probably going to be rusty.
Turn left.
So, of course, we found the truck dealer because
turn left.
we were at it. We were inside of it.
Turn left.
Turn left. We're using the British GPS again because the other one... Wait a minute. What the hell? This is a weird road. It looked like a parking lot at first because it's so bright. Damn. All right.
Go straight on.
Oh, see, the brakes are fixed. Remember last time I said every time I hit the brakes, it wouldn't stop? The brakes are fixed. So that's good. It actually stopped this time. Excellent. Okay. Yes, currently Glow in the Fart. The only way to support On Kick is to give subs. However, if you're on Kick, if you type !tip, it'll give you the link on screen. You can click to go to my PayPal tips page, and you can tip that way as well if you don't want to give the sub. That's the two ways to support On Kick.
And then turn left.
There is rumors that Kick will actually implement other ways to support. Like, the rumor is that they're actually going to start getting cheers / bits, but they're going to call it something different. But they haven't gotten around to it yet. I assume they're working on it, so I guess we'll see. Look, that's beeping. I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here relaxing, waiting for the light. There we go. Let's get to this rest stop, get a little nap in, and then we'll get some jobs going in Oklahoma. We're in Oklahoma City right now, the capital of Oklahoma. Ooh, steak night sign. Who wants some steak? Anyone in the mood for steak? Not me. I can't have it. Well, not that I can't have it, I just can't have it a lot.
Keep left.
I have to have it sparingly.
Exit left. Exit left.
Or exiting left. Get this guy off. Here we go. Oh, that must be Oklahoma City in the front of us. Look at that. Look at the buildings. Cool. Big skyscrapers. That's neat. Alrighty. Eight miles to get to a freaking rest stop. My camera position covers the left mirror. I'm well aware of that. We never really found a perfect position for this game. We tried all over the place, and ultimately we just settled on middle left. And we've been doing this for like 3 or 4 streams ever since I started using the wheel. So I don't know what else to say. We tried other things. No one really liked them.
Keep right, and then exit right.
So we just settled on middle left. What's my favorite way to prep a steak?
Exit right.
Oh man, I would say, man, either like a flame grilling so you can taste like the char marks on the steak. That's always really tasty. Or I've had a dry rub steak that was super good too. I'm not for a lot of sauce on steak. Some people like steak that's like marinated in like barbecue sauce and stuff. I don't really like that. I think that steak, it should stand on its own. It shouldn't have to have a big powerful sauce to taste good. So actually, if I have steak, I try not to eat it with sauce. I do feel like a dry rub or just the steak itself cooked properly is the way to go to have a steak. I never saw the play Oklahoma. No, I did not. When I was in school growing up, we actually sang some of the songs from the musical Oklahoma in like music class. I remember singing Oklahoma like, Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain, and the waving wheat, it sure smells sweet when the something comes right behind the rain. Oklahoma, O-K-L-A-H-O-M-A, Oklahoma.
What the hell?
See? I remember. I have a musical mind, so I remember stuff like that. I have not heard that song since I was a kid, and I remember it.
A musical mind?
Yeah. But I've never seen the actual musical. What temperature do I like for my steak? Rare. Rare steak. Or medium rare, depending, because can you trust a place to have high-grade meat? If you think it's high-grade meat, get it rare. If you're not sure, get medium rare.
Go straight on.
I'm going straight on. Thank you. How am I tonight, Jade? I'm doing all right. I'm ready to relax. I really need a nice relaxing stream tonight. I do. Like yesterday, the first stream was GTA. That was fun. And then it was a very stressful CVS2 stream. Today we had a pretty fun interactive stream in Death Stranding 2. But these late night chill streams of American Truck Sim are just that. They're meant to just be very chill hangout sessions. It's not really necessarily about the gameplay, even though it's fun to drive around in the truck and everything. It's more about us having a good time and interacting. So I really need this. After the stressful week I had, I just want to hang out with you guys and have fun conversation all night. So I hope that you guys are down for that.
Go straight on.
And definitely my brakes are working a lot better now. Cool. What was the last DSP Reacts I did where people submitted videos to watch? That was, when did we retire the show? I want to say November. I think it was November when we retired the show. Something like that. It was either October or November. The show just wasn't working anymore. People got tired of it and weren't watching it and weren't supporting it. And quite frankly, we weren't even getting many people submitting videos anymore. So at that point, you got to understand that the idea has run its course. You know, it was a 2-year project that had various levels of success over the 2 years that it ran. So. Yeah. So by the way, it's been 5 minutes on Kick with no subs. Who do I ban next? Who's the next person?
What the fuck? Yo, dude.
You guys thought I was kidding, but
chill.
Maybe I'm not. All right, here we go. We're almost to this rest stop where we can get some Z's.
Keep right.
And then we'll do our next, our first job of the night here in Oklahoma.
Exit right.
So it's directly to our right, right there. I can see it. I can see the lot.
Here.
Nice. Can you go right on red in Oklahoma? Does anyone know? Should we just find out? Apparently so, because I just did and I didn't get into trouble. Cool. I guess the better question is, where can you not go right on red? Wait, is this not the spot to sleep? No, it must not be. We gotta back up. There we go. Oh, stop the engine. Here we go. Time to rest. Here we go. All right. There we go. I was like, where are the lights? Okay. So before we take on a job, I got a $5 tip. I went back and watched your Evil Within 2 playthrough. It was hilarious. You seem to be having fun currently. What are you looking forward to playing? Donkey Kong Bonanza looks amazing, does it not? It looks like that's the game that would have been Mario Odyssey 2, but they never made a Mario Odyssey 2, so it looks very good. I'm excited for that. Over the fall, I'm sure there's going to be some outstanding games. For example, the new Silent Hill coming out. I'm excited for the new Call of Duty because I get to play it day one on mouse and keyboard. There's a lot of stuff coming out this year that should be pretty good, I feel, for the streams. So, yeah, I'm pretty pumped for various games. Thank you for an anonymous $5 tip. And I should definitely move those pop-ups so they're not smacking me in the forehead here. There we go. That's our first tip of the night. If you are interested in tipping and you want me to call you by name or put your name on the leaderboard, be sure to include the name you want to be called in the body of the tip. So, for example, if that was John, say, John, this is John, and I just want to ask you. Okay, there we go. We got a big glitch here with my green screen, but now that I'm looking forward, it's gone. No, it's not. It's back. It's this stupid... Dude, only certain streams this happens. You see this glitch here? Only certain streams does that happen. It's so weird. Let me take a look. If I do this... Okay. Fixed? Fixed. Okay. Weird. That's weird stuff. All right. I can move the camera, but the problem is I'm telling you, there's no perfect place to move the camera. We've tried other spots. On the right-hand side, you're blocking the GPS or the one mirror. Like, if you want me to move it a little further up, I guess I can. Let's see. Like, what if I were to do... Oops, this is the wrong mouse. What if I were to do this? Because now, there's no pop-ups there, so nothing will be blocking it. Maybe try this. I'm okay trying this if you want me to. Okay. All right, are we ready? All right, so let's figure out where the heck the jobs are, because we actually don't know. So we have to go to, here we are, Oklahoma City. So what do we got? This one goes to Kansas, and that way we'd be in Kansas and we could do a job out of Kansas. What are we pulling? We're pulling a yard truck. Why not do that? Yeah, why not? And also you get many bonuses. Fragile, standard delivery, high value. Let's do it. And we'll end up in Kansas, then we could do a Kansas job. Sounds like a plan, doesn't it? Okay. How are Ken and Jasper? They are good, Jay. Thank you for asking. However, they're trying to keep cool. You know, it's very hot here. We have our air conditioner on max blast.
Drive safe.
Throughout the whole house. So we're doing our best to stay cool in a pretty hot situation. But outside of that, they are good. Go. Someone left a trash or a shopping cart right there in the middle of the road. How rude. Hit the curb. All right. Off we go. Let's go get this yard truck and drive it to Kansas. So here's what the homes look like in Oklahoma. Very low to the ground, right?
Caution.
They're smaller homes.
Please mind the speed limit. Go straight on.
Oh wait, we're not turning here? Yeah, we are. We're turning here. GPS is a little off. Is the camera good now, guys? Now that I moved it up? Now you can see the rearview mirror below me. Is that okay? That's the best I can do. Again, there's nowhere perfect to put the camera for this game, sadly. Oh, I wasn't looking. You can't turn right here, so that's definitely not the right turn. It's the next turn. Right here.
Keep right.
Okay.
And then turn right. Turn right.
Oh, for the love of... Gotta wait again. Ugh. I just pulled the pedals slightly closer to me here. I'm not stretching as much. Arizona is the most scenic place, says Matthew. Is it really in the game? It would be the most scenic place to drive? Interesting. Nevada was just all desert, and then we drove into Vegas and we saw some of the fancy stuff there. Okay. Oh.
Go straight on.
A lot of traffic again. This is what I was complaining about last time. It's weird because in California and Nevada, which are the first two states, and even in Washington, there wasn't a lot of this kind of stop and go city traffic. Mostly it was very little amounts of it. And you were almost always right to the highway. Now, it looks like all the DLC states, they just added an insane amount of this city driving, which is boring. Like, I want to get on the highway and drive a load, deliver it, and relax with you guys and talk, and I can't do that. I have to keep paying attention to these shitty city streets.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Again, we're stopping again. This is ridiculous. How many times do I have to stop just to get to the highway? Gabriel, good evening. How are you, man? How you doing? Oh, look at this. Look how long this is taking. All right, remember, guys, if you want to chat with me, tag me in either chat. We get some conversation going, because it looks like I'm going to be pretty bored until we finally get the job going. It's taking forever. Already, I'm streaming 20 minutes. I haven't done anything yet. You see what I mean?
Exit right.
I'm going to be honest. I think the original states are kind of better than the DLCs. Like, do I really want to be taking forever just to get to a place to get a job? Freaking annoying. We have to drive 30 miles to even get to the place where I pick up the load. I hope we can get there in time. I don't know. It said we had 3.5 hours to get there. No, you can't skip to the dealership. You can't. You have to actually drive to where you pick up the loads. You can't skip to it. You can skip around to certain places on the board, but they don't have the jobs. I have no idea what my last meal would be if I was on death row. I really have no clue.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit. Keep right, and then exit right.
Okay.
Exit right.
Exit right. As you can see, when we haul ass, we can get there fast. We just did 15 miles in about 60 seconds. So, as long as the game allows it, not the stop and go of the city streetlights, you can actually get places.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Okay.
Keep right.
Just about there. Gonna do a big U-turn, which is annoying.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit. Keep right, and then turn right.
Okay. Go.
Turn right.
Am I gonna check out the Superman movie? I already said I don't go to the movies to see stuff, but I have HBO Max, so when it finally hits there, because they're Warner Brothers, I'll definitely check it out on there. I am interested in it. I hope that this reboot of the DCU works. I really do. It's a shame that the other one didn't work out after all that effort.
Turn right.
Okay. Almost there, right here. Luz Lucy says, why would we ask a question if 90% of the time you give a bad answer or you fence it to question? Well, Luz Lucy, let me ask you kind of your question with a question.
Roundabout.
Why would you be on the stream of someone who you don't like and you don't like the answers they give to questions, and you're on an interactive stream where the purpose is to talk with them and ask them questions? If you don't like, leave. Like, why are you here? If you don't like someone's personality or the answers they give them, why be on a whole stream where that's the purpose? The problem here isn't me, it's you.
It's all over now.
Jeez. Man, I really hate Justin Bieber music. Let me tune into Justin Bieber's private channel where all he does is play his music and then complain that it's bad. Let's look at some jobs. Okay. Here it is. It's still available. Let's do it. We're going to drive from Oklahoma all the way over to Pittsburgh, Kansas. There you go. Okay. No, I have not heard Justin Bieber's new album. I was aware he released one because it was trending on X for like an hour. So I saw it like yesterday or the day before, I think. And I was like, wow, he's still making music, huh? I mean, that's a kid who does have to make music. He was so rich just from the early albums he made. He could literally just coast the rest of his life, but I guess he wants to make more music. Good for him, I guess. Okay, let's do this job.
Time to get the job done.
What's up, Vietnamese comrade? How are you doing, man? All right, here it is. It's out back. Let's go out back and get it. Where is it exactly? Is it really all the way in the back? 'Cause I don't see it here. I think it is all the way in the back. Right here? There it is. Okay, so let's turn completely around. Okay, ready? Reverse. Now look behind. There we go. Ease her in.
Let's go.
Voila, we have coupled. We have coupling. And now we are off on our first job of the night. It's a high-paying... Whoa! That was bad. It's a high-paying one. How did I get the navigator to speak like that? I kicked him in the balls 3 times as hard as I could. No. There's different navigator nationalities that you can pick. And I picked British because we had like regular American, and then there was supposed to be like Southern American, and then there was one where the guy's like all pissy or something, like supposed to be like a badass, and then there was this British one. And the British one is the best. When you have him try to sound American, he doesn't sound American. He sounds like a British guy trying to impersonate an American. So I get the feeling that the actual guy who does the navigation is British. It sounds like that's his natural speaking voice. Okay, guys, we are off. Our first job.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Exactly. I kicked him in the balls, kicked him in the balls, and kicked him in the balls. And his voice immediately changed to a high-pitched British dude. Originally, he had a voice like Michael Clark Duncan, but I crushed his nuts.
Get ready to turn
Okay.
left.
Here we go. Actually, the donkey says, hope you enjoy Super Chicks. We don't have it out here.
Left.
We just got it here. Like, I get the feeling it's a relatively new place because I had never heard of it. And then all of a sudden I saw, like, coming soon, a sign in a window. I was like, what the hell is that? Never heard of it. And then I looked it up. I was like, oh, it's an interesting chain, but there's
Go
none out
straight on.
here. And then it took a couple months, but then they opened up, and then finally they got on delivery apps. So I'm down to try it. I'm excited. But if you want to see me do DSP Tries It Super Chicks, gourmet chicken sandwiches, sides, and frozen custard, please support the stream. Right now, this is a very slow start to the stream. Literally, what, 10 bucks? 15 bucks? We got to do better than that. That's only a 10th of the way to our goal for the night. We have 3 goals to hit
Left.
in order to do
Then
DSP
turn
Tries It.
left.
So let's get some support. Come on, let's get a super chat right now. And then let's get a sub.
left.
Let's get a membership, and let's get a tip. Let's get one of each right now. I have the green turn signal, not him. So I don't know what he thought he was doing. I had the green turn signal. The guy was trying to break the law. Is Super Chicks a strip club? No, that's Slutty Chicks. That's a different kind of chicks. This is chicks as in chicken. Super Chicks. There is a difference between the two. You don't want to walk into Slutty Chicks looking for a good chicken sandwich, and you definitely don't want to walk into Super Chicks looking for pole dancing. You're not going to get it in either place. You see what I mean? I mean, you could probably pull some money out and throw it down, and maybe some teenage guys as Super Chicks would jump up on the counter and start dancing, but I don't think that's the kind of attention you were looking for, if you know what I'm saying. So... Anyway, let's continue. Here we go. We're off, and we got to get to cruise control speeds, which is what, 55, 60? All right, 55, we're here. Cool. Cruise control in effect. We're cruising. This is a long job, but it's going to be a big payday,
Right.
15,000.
Exit right.
So that's going to be excellent. Oh, they said exit right? Okay. Right, and exit right.
Exit right.
All right. Exit right it is. Good to have you on the stream, Jade. I'm so happy that everyone came back. Like, you know, when you're gone unexpectedly from daily streaming, when I'm one of the most consistent, reliable, dependable streamers on the planet, right? Like, I have a set schedule. I adhere to it. You know I don't flake out and not show up. So, not being here for a week unexpectedly, I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know if people were going to tune out. I'll be honest, there's a few, like, we haven't seen Dunsfelter back. You know, and he moderated almost every night on Kickin'. He hasn't been around. So hopefully, you know, he'll be back. I don't know. I've definitely noticed a few people haven't been around. I hope that they come back. But for the most part, it looks like the vast majority of people have shown up again, which is good and reassuring. So thanks to everyone who's here to chill with me here tonight. Oh, hold on one second. Princess Luna did a $10 super chat. I had super chicks for lunch. It was good, and the chicken tenders were mid. Ooh, mid. Mid. You would think because this is a new one, like they're gonna work hard to make the food good because they want to get that customer base right away, and then probably they'll go right down to mid. Like I remember over a decade ago when the first Popeyes opened in Connecticut, we didn't have them, and we opened, and there was lines around the block to eat at Popeyes. I'm not kidding you. And then after like 5-6 months, the hype died down, and I went there, and I was like, it's okay. You know, it wasn't anything amazing. It wasn't bad. I was like, So I get the feeling the same thing will happen here. It'll probably be good to start, and then, you know, after a while, this piece is a normal thing. Okay. Thank you, Princess Luna. Let's get you on the leaderboard here. That is our biggest super chat of the night so far. Now we're up to 25 bucks of support. Thank you, guys. I also just received a generous $20 tip from Guitar Player. He says, I'm glad to see more Truck Sim tonight. Me too, Guitar Player. Like I said to everyone, I really wanted to have a chill interactive stream tonight. Last night, I like CVS too, don't get me wrong. But man, that was pretty stressful for having come back from being away for a week. Excuse me. And after having been away for a week, to come back and not really be able to chill and talk with you guys, but instead to have to beat up people online. It was fun, but I really like to chill. So this would be a fun stream tonight, I feel. So far, so good. We're in our first job now. So thank you so much. We're at 45 bucks, basically a third of the way to the goal. Please, let's keep that momentum going. I want to say shout out to Game Boy is here tonight. He says, how's it hanging good? Thank you, Game Boy, for asking. And then we got Axel the Donkey did a $2 super chat. It's good to have you back, and I wish I could send more. You never have to say that to me. Anything is appreciated, man. To me, it's always been a group effort. It's not, oh, one person is going to come by and is going to drop, you know, the whole goal or anything like that. For me, it's everyone working together, right? So it's always been about. I remember, if you remember, many years ago when I first started with my Patreon, right? Now, this was like 2015. I said, if everyone gave $1 who watches me, you would literally never have to support me ever again. $1 a month, I'd be set. That's how crazy it is to think. Like right now on this channel, DSP Gaming, I still get about 500,000 views, if not more, a month. And I think if you look at unique viewers, it's something like 40 to 50,000 a month, unique viewers, you know, and they just watch, you know, 10, 20 videos each. So, but that's what it's about. So never, you don't have to say, oh, I wish I could have gave more. It's all good. All right. I appreciate everything that I get, and thank you so very much. And then Glow in the Fart, I almost said Glow in the Dark. Glow in the Fart did another gifted sub tonight. So that's 2 for Glow in the Fart. At least we have someone who's supporting on Kick. And that gets us up now to 52 bucks. And now officially we are a third of the way to our goal tonight. So thank you, guys. Okay. I typed in the Kick chat, so if you were looking to try to tag me and you were having a hard time, now it should be easier to do because I should be visible there. All right, jumping back in, we got the cruise control going. Smooth sailing, 224 miles in order to complete this job. What's funny is the speed limit is 75, but I could probably never get this truck up to 75 with the load behind me. I'm just gonna keep it at 56, and I'm just gonna drive and cruise, hang out with you guys. All right. You're right, Clay JT, you may be correct. Let me think about this. So we were at 52 goals. We hit 3 yesterday. You put us to 55. You're right. We're 4 goals away from DSP Tries. You're absolutely right. We're 4 away. We have to hit 4 goals between now and the end of the first stream on Tuesday to do DSP Tries It for Tuesday. That's my aim, is I want to do it on Tuesday. Because here's the thing, my wife's work schedule fluctuates, okay? She almost always works daytime Monday and Tuesday. So since those are the staple shifts she does, what I like to do is try to time DSP Tries It for those streams, because that way she doesn't have to cook coming home from work. We can just order out, and it's more relaxing for her. We could still do DSP Tries It later in the week, that's fine, but if we do it on those days, it's ideal, okay? So that's why I always try to aim for that. So I'm hoping that we will hit 4 support goals between now and the end of the first stream on Tuesday. So that means tonight's stream of Truck Sim. That also means tomorrow Blueprints' conclusion. That also means tomorrow night's Minecraft stream. And then it means the daytime stream of GTA 4 on Tuesday. So those are the 4 streams coming up. We can hit, you know, a goal each stream. Basically, we will do DSP Tries It on Tuesday. So let's see if we can make that happen, okay? Cool. Oh no, I hit one of the water things. It was one of the, those things are full of water, and I clipped the dang thing. You know what, it didn't give me any vehicle damage, so that's good. Looks like we gotta slow down here. Speed limit has been reduced here, I don't know why. So if you ever see one of those barrels clipped, it's probably because literally what just happened. By the way, this is pretty neat. We have highway construction. Have we ever encountered highway construction playing this yet? I don't think so. So maybe that's something new that they added for these DLCs, because we've never seen the highway construction like that before, the 1 lane. Here, let's cruise control for now until we see it go fast. Wait, now it's the speed limit at 60, so now I can floor it. Here we go. Yeah, the construction made the speed limit reduce, right? That makes sense. Have I heard of War Thunder? I have. Someone came on this stream talking about it for a while, so I knew about it, but I haven't looked into it. Isn't it one of those free-to-play games or something like that? I think it is. There, cruise control. I think War Thunder is a free-to-play game. Not sure. Ooh. I got a $2 tip. Someone says, I am absolutely plastered. Thank you for entertainment through thick and thin. You're welcome. Thank you for the $2 of support. I appreciate it. If you're plastered, it's good to be home and relaxing on a chill stream like this. You're doing it the right way, rather than being out in public, driving around, being a public nuisance and putting yourself at risk, right? Have I ever been to Florida? Yes, I have, King Michael, many times, actually. When I was a child, I went to Florida with my parents, Florida vacation. We went to Universal Studios, SeaWorld, Gatorland, and more. And I'm trying to remember, I swear I went to Florida once for Street Fighter, but I can't recall. Oh, we're in Tulsa, Oklahoma right now, by the way. I swear I was there for Street Fighter once, but now it's not ringing a bell, so maybe I wasn't. I did go there later on, many years ago. Again, this was like 13 plus years ago, for another vacation where I returned to Universal Studios to see the major differences from when I was a kid and now. Why am I losing so much speed? I had it on cruise control. Is it not on? I guess not, because I'm still losing speed. So let me floor it here. Yeah, I guess the cruise control disabled for some reason. That's weird. Let's get our speed back. We're making good time on this job. This is excellent. Can I play Mario Kart World on the 20th, says Jade. So that would be, you said it's a Sunday, correct, Jade? It would be my day back? I think I could shuffle the schedule around to do that. I think so. Because we'd probably do Friday night fights. I'd have that Saturday off. And then that Sunday we could come back and I could do the night stream, could be Mario Kart World, if that's what you would like, Jade. Why not? Sounds like a plan. Just remind me, okay? That'll be a week from today, yeah. Probably do it that Sunday night. Here we go. Okay, cruise control on. Good. Wonder what disabled it. Whoa. Okay. go.
Keep left.
Your birthday's on Donkey Kong Day. That's cool. Are you a fan of Donkey Kong, Axel? You excited for Bonanza? Archmage says, War Thunder is free to play, but you have to research tech trees for tanks and airplanes in order to advance, and it takes forever unless you spend money or you buy a subscription. I see. So it's a mobile game. It's the mobile game formula is what you're saying. Got it. If the cologne reviews are out, can I tell you what I'm wearing from time to time? I don't think I should. I think that people shouldn't have been so obnoxious to me, and then maybe I would have. I would have been doing reviews. I would have been talking about cologne and what I'm wearing. But since people had to be complete scumbags to me on the internet, I think you get what you deserve. So now you get nothing. How about that? Because I'm wearing, right now I'm wearing a good one. I love it, actually. It's one of my favorites. But I'm not going to tell you what it is because you don't deserve to know. It's like they say, treat others the way you want to be treated. If you treat me like dirt, well, that's what you're going to get back then. I'm not going to be nice to you if you're a dick.
Keep right, and then exit right.
All right, I'm going to have to break
Yo,
here.
big ups,
Get off
Jordan.
this exit.
Exit right.
No? Break. Sharp turn. Turn that off now.
Keep left.
Right, keep left. Now we're gonna get to the left-hand side. Okay, back to cruising speed. Oh, I gotta sneeze. This isn't good. I feel like I gotta sneeze. Let me get to cruising speed. I'm gonna have to sneeze and pause. You can't pause in real life. Oh, sorry about that, everybody. Oh, man. And the thing is, that happens to me in real life because I got allergies. So I'll be driving, all of a sudden I'll hit me with a sneezing fit, and I'm like, oh, crap. There's nothing you can do about it. You just got to put up with it. Oh, man. All right. Back to cruise control in a sec. All right, cruise control. There we go.
Keep left.
Clay JT is asking me to ever wear a particular scent. Oh, crap, look at this. Whoa, crud. Oh, this is not good. No, this is really bad. There's an accident. There's either an accident or someone got pulled over, is what happened here. You see this? Go ahead, I'm letting this guy go. Good thing I was paying attention because I almost would have crashed right there. Is this an accident or I don't know? I guess you can't tell. The lane's closed, but you're not sure why. Well, good thing I was paying attention. Excuse me.
Keep left.
Okay. Oh boy. Again? What's going on now? Look at this crap. Are you kidding me? First, there was two completely different things going on? I'm not keeping left. To hell with you. I'm going past them. I don't care. I'm passing the cops. I don't give a crap. Seriously, I don't care. I'm not going to reroute because the cops blocked the road for no reason in this game. I'm going past them. So there you go. If there's an accident up here, I'm going around it. I literally don't care. I'm going on this road. Let's see. What are they all in the tizzy about over here? Is it an accident? Fine, I'll go around it. Look, wow, big deal, huh?
Rerouting.
Reroute this. Reroute that, you sons of bitches. I don't play those games. I got a job to do. I got to deliver this cargo. I can't be waiting for you just because you're in the way. All right, let's get back to cruising speed. I have some shout outs to do, so let me get back to cruising speed. And then let's do shout outs. I don't care what the problem. It looked like a car accident. I don't care. Out of my way. I probably would have to do a crazy detour in order to do that, and I'm not doing that. I got stuff to do. I want to do 2 jobs tonight if I can. And we're making great time on this job for the record. What was it, 250 miles? Now we're down to 73 already. So we're doing real good right now. I'll go to cruise control right now. Actually, there's going to be a turn coming up. All right, hold on. I want to do shout outs because we got a lot of contributions that came in. So first off, we got another $2 tip here. Can we get a sing-along to Red Sun in the Sky? I don't know what that is, so no. If I knew what that was, maybe I've never heard of it. Thanks for $2. Then, Darkside Jasper gifted 2 subs on Kick. Thank you to Darkside Jasper for that. That gets us up to 66 in support. And then your future stepdad churned up with a 5 sub bomb. So 5 subs from your future stepdad. Let's get that on the leaderboard. That's 25 bucks of support right there. It's now up to 91 bucks of support and climbing. Nearly 2/3 of the way to our goal. Thank you guys so very much for that. And briefly, if you guys could put up with it, I have to blow my nose. Give me a sec. I'm going to go blow my nose and then I'll be right back because I sneezed and I don't want to be sneezing again. Let me take care of this. Okay. All right. Okay, I am back, everyone. Sorry for that. I had to blow my nose because I get post-nasal drip if I sneeze. It starts dripping down my throat, and if I don't blow my nose, it's really bad. So, okay. So thank you guys for your support. Oh, Cherry Ice Coot, is that a resub? Let's take a look. No. That's not showing. That's so weird. It's not showing on my leaderboard on the channel. So Cherry Ice Coot, I guess thanks, but I don't see it on the leaderboard. So I'm not going to count it for tonight. I don't know why it's not showing up. That's weird. Well, if it shows up on the leaderboard, I'll shout it out, but it's not there as of now. That's weird. It didn't show up in the chat either, right? No. Okay. Let's finish this job, shall we? Let's finish our first job off here. Ready? Here we go. Whoa. And now all of a sudden, I'm exceeding the speed limit. I gotta slow down. We got a turn coming up.
Go straight
Oh, what?
on,
Oh, my
right.
Lord. How much money? Are you kidding? Dude, I was on the brake. I was on the brake. And they gave me a $2,000 speeding ticket. The second it said I was speeding, I started braking, and I got a $2,000 speeding ticket. Holy, have you ever seen a $2,000 speeding ticket before? That's pretty insane. It wasn't like I was going 100 miles per hour in a 40. I was going 55 in like a 45. Damn, these small Oklahoma towns don't mess around, man. So look at this. This really is like little town Oklahoma. Look at this little place we're driving through. Almost hit that truck because it was sticking out. It's hard for me to even fit on these streets because I'm supposed to stay between the lines, but how can I when all these pickup trucks are sticking out like that? I got screwed by small town Oklahoma. Probably the local sheriff caught me.
Get
He gave me a
ready to turn right.
$2,000 ticket. God damn. That sucked.
Turn right.
Stop. Stop first. Okay. Excuse me. Your future stepped back into another sub. Thank you, man. Jason, when I played with Waluigi. Of course I could play with Waluigi when we do Mario Kart next week. Why not? The good news is I'm good on gas. I'm still good on the tiredness factor. And I have no damage to my truck. But a $2,000 ticket is a pretty big dent in the $14,000 I'm supposed to receive as the payment. All I can hope is that the modifiers, because remember this is supposed to be like valuable cargo and stuff, that those will increase my payout and I'll actually make up for the ticket. I really hope so. If not, this job sucks. I got screwed. We're almost done with the job. Only 52 miles left.
Go straight on.
Oh! Close. Four-way stop, and I almost blew it, and I might have got another ticket. That was a close one. Holy crap, man. I mean, there's no one even out here. I'm by myself, but who knows? Probably a cop jumps out of the bush. Oh, gotcha, boy. Here you go, another $2,000, boy. You look like one of them rich city folks driving that truck, that fancy finagler around here. How about this, boy? Damn it. All right. Boy. The funny part is it's a four-way stop in the middle of a 65-mile-per-hour road. Why would there be a four-way stop there? All right, now I think we can hit cruise control. This is a nice straight drive, it looks like. No stop signs or nothing here that I can see.
Go straight on.
No, there is a stop sign. This is insanity. Why? Why would there be a four-way stop in the middle of a 65-mile-per-hour road? Then it shouldn't be 65. Holy moly, man. Okay. Oh, my nose itches. Ugh. All right. I'm barely stopping for these. 36 miles left, so we're almost there. And then it'll be the first half of the stream done. I should finish my first seltzer here. We've done it. We're in Pittsburgh, Kansas. This is where we deliver. Gas station right there. Oh, it's perfect. That's probably where we'll end up going to sleep and refuel when we're done with the job.
Go straight on.
Here we go. Let me finish the job and then I'll do shout outs because I have a tip and I have a sub to shout out here. Can I give my top 3 cologne smells that I like to wear? First of all, they're not smells, they're scents. Number 1. Number 2, no, I can't. In fact, I don't have a top 3 because I have so many colognes, both low end, mid end, and high end fancy, that I can't just narrow it down to 3. I would have to probably say like the top 10, seriously. But I'm not going to share that knowledge with you because you don't deserve it. He says he always plays with Waluigi in Mario Party games and also sports games. That's cool. It's cool you have your favorite Mario character. Like I said, I usually almost always play Yoshi. And that started back in Mario Kart 1 on the SNES for me. I'm a petty bitch. No, I'm not a petty bitch. I just like torturing insignificant shitbags on the internet who think that they can actually like treat me poorly. No, you get nothing. You can go fuck yourself. And the thing is, I know that I'm digging into you every time I say that because you want it badly or you wouldn't keep asking for it. And I'm just never going to give you what you want because you don't deserve it because you were a scumbag. So there you go. Deal with it. Like really, deal with reality. In reality, you don't just get everything you want, instant gratification, feel so entitled. No, in reality, you earn when you're given things. You understand? You're nice to someone and then in reciprocation, they're nice back to you. Not someone is nice, has an idea, and you immediately just slam the idea. Fuck the idea. Oh, it's terrible. Fuck you. This is a terrible idea. Piece of shit. Worst idea ever. You have videos, they were actually titled Phil's Worst Idea Ever Cologne Reviews. That exists on YouTube. I'm not shitting you. Well, if it's my worst idea ever, why are people asking me for it on a daily basis? Exactly. So fuck off. You're not getting it. Okay. Almost done. 24 miles to go.
Go straight on.
Good. Ah. Oh, my left eye is burning right now. Sucks. I sneezed, and when that happens, it throws me all off. My whole sinuses get all thrown out of whack. Hopefully, I recover for the second half here. I don't want to have burning eyes all night now. Ooh. Excuse me. Okay. Eye drop time. Yeah, and I gotta buy new eye drops. I bought really nice high-end eye drops. I used them for a bit, and I'm almost out now. So I gotta get more off Amazon because I almost have no eye drops left. What happened is, once allergy season hit, my eyes, man, they start burning with this stupid pollen. And I gotta use eye drops to clean them up, and then I run out.
Go straight on.
All right, we're almost there. 11 miles.
Go straight on.
See, the brakes work now. So the brakes really were messed up last time. I don't know, I must have wrecked my truck, because remember I said there was a lot of damage to it? That must have been why the brakes weren't working well. I wasn't paying attention, I was trying to read the chat. Oopsie. All right. You play with Bowser as well, Jay? See, I never liked the heavier characters in Mario games. They can bully their way through certain things, but then they basically are hard to control. Like they get too much momentum and it's hard to stop them. So I never really liked the heavier characters that much. Here we go.
Turn right, and then turn left. Turn left.
Why did he say turn left? Wait a minute. I was turning right. He said turn left. That was not good. All right, then we're going to take a left, and then we deliver. And then I can do all these shout-outs, and we can take a little break.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Go right here.
Turn left.
Time to deliver. If a Cowboy fan, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome back to the streams. We got another gifted sub, so I got a lot to shout out. Cool. Let's deliver the payload for maximum money. I avoided the highway issue. So we should deliver this in time and make a lot of bonus money here. Here we go. I'm not even gonna mess around. I'm just gonna say I'm in a hurry. I don't want the bonus experience. So let's see how we did. Excellent. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Big money. And yeah, man. Oh, I leveled up. Sweet. I did level up. That is excellent. Because remember, there are long jobs, I think, that I can unlock eventually. Like longer jobs, I think you said. I'm going to check because we're going to see what we can do with the point. So I did make the full 14,000. The unfortunate thing is I lost over 2 grand with the stupid ticket. Okay, shout outs. Here we go. I got a $2 tip. Making hate watchers and detractors mad. Well, here's the thing, right? If they're just so dumb, and this is what I said at the time, if I have an idea, let's say, for example, you actually do think that an idea that I had is really bad, and it's not going to work out and no one's going to like it. So if that's the case and you don't like me, right? Then why on earth would you crap on the idea and say, oh, don't do it? Instead, say, goad me on. Say, that's a good idea, because then I'll do it, and then you'll have content to make fun of. Instead, these morons made all these videos and hateful content about it, saying it was the worst idea ever and everything. So I said that I'm not doing it. Ever since they were like, well, you're gonna do it? No, why would I, stupid? Like, you're the reason why I'm not doing it, because you're that dumb. Anyway. All right, so thanks for $2. And then we've got your future stepdad gifted a sub, and Gabriel the Blessed each gifted a sub. That's another $10 of support. Gets us up to 93 total for tonight. All right. Oh, wait. We're already at 91? So that would get us up then to 103, correct? I think it's 103 now. Okay. So that is excellent, everyone. Thank you. That's our first half of the stream. We've done the job. Now we obviously have to go refuel, sleep, and then take on one more job for tonight. Let me pound and finish my Truly Unruly. Ah, it's good. Okay. I will see you in the next part of American Truck Simulator. Okay, guys. One more sip. And then I'm going to head downstairs and get another one, and then we're going to continue on with our stream, okay? Cat and Jasper, good Jade. Like I said, they're trying to cool down because it's been a very hot day, so we got the air conditioners blasting. Okay. Okay, I'll be right back with another in the second half of the stream. Thanks. We're so close to the goal, guys. Let's hit that goal right now. Let's get it done. And that way we're 3 away from DSP Tries It. All right, sweet. lot of belches. This is carbonated. So I drink carbonated stuff, I always belch. Like, oh my God. All right, let's continue. Alrighty, everybody, I am back. It's time for part 2 of American Truck Sim for this week. And I'm excited for our second job. We'll see what it is. Of course, we have to refuel and sleep before we take on the next job. I'm going to try the next one. It's Truly Unruly Berry Blast. I have not tried this flavor yet, right? So we're going to try it, Berry Blast, and see if it's any good. Smells like not raspberry. It smells more like a blackberry juice. The picture shows a bunch of berries mixed, but it smells like blackberry to me. It's also not bad. It's not great either. It's good. Berry flavors with this seltzer. Pretty good. Okay. May I ask what I'm drinking? Alcoholic seltzer called Truly Unruly. It's a 8% alcoholic volume, hard seltzer, berry blast flavor. That's what I'm drinking. I already finished one. That was Tropical Twist. Okay. So, let's finish up this job. We got a skill point. What do we want to put it into? So we had done hazmat training, right? Can we do any of these other ones? We could do... What is this one? I'm trying to see what they are. Is it that each time I pick one, it gives me a new type or something? Is that what it's doing? Maybe it unlocks new kinds of cargo that are more valuable. I think that's what they're getting at. Because what does this do? This gives you a little bit extra bonus. Let's try one of these hazardous cargo things. I don't know. Do this one? We'll do this one. Okay. So, we definitely have to go get gas and sleep. We have to do those before we do anything else. And the good news is... Wow, that's extreme zoom. It's all right here, right? Is that gas? I can't tell. Yeah, that's gas, right? All right. So gas and sleep is literally right down the road right here. We just go down there, we do both, and then we can come right back and get our next job and see what we want to do. Okay. It unlocks different kinds of hazardous cargo and gives you more jobs. Good. I'm going to keep putting it into that then. That makes sense. Because I want more jobs that are more higher paying. So that's perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's refuel.
Here we go.
And take a little nap. Looks like we got to back out. Wait a minute. How do I get out of here? They drove me in. How do I get out? I gotta do it this way, or else I wouldn't be able to see. Oh, it opens! Oh, genius! I didn't know that was gonna happen. All right, that was pretty cool. I had no idea that was gonna open for me. Cool. Sweet. All right, we're off to refuel and take a nap. And then we can get our second job of the night and see what it's going to be. Hopefully a good paying one. We'll find out.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Would you be quiet? Mind the speed limit. I'm not even on the road. It's like a side thing going only to this dealership. Oh, God, there's a train coming. Ooh, good thing I was paying attention. Very good. Which button is the gas? Oh, the gas pedal. I'm using pedals and a wheel, as you can see. I'm using the car controls as I play this. The driving sim controls on my PC. Ava Cowboy fan, we're currently not playing any new games. I'm balancing Death Stranding 2 along with GTA 4 with mods on day streams. Night streams are currently, as you can see, Truck Sim, some Capcom vs. SNK 2 old school fighting game action, Mario Kart World, and Minecraft. Later this week on Thursday is the premiere of Donkey Kong Bonanza, the big new release for Switch 2 that finally gives you a reason to play it again after a month of only playing Mario Kart. So that'll be great, and I cannot wait for that. That should be pretty exciting. Here we go. Yes, I'm using pedals and a shifter and a wheel. I have the whole set that I used to do these driving sim games. You can see my hands are on the wheel right now. Have to go left. Okay.
Keep left, and then turn left.
I've got to keep left and then turn left and then follow that
Turn
with
left.
a third left and then perhaps just to be different take a left. Very good. Oh, I can't drive a manual. I can't drive a manual. If I did that, you know, can't play the game, so.
Go straight on.
I shall. Nope, I do not drive on the highway in real life. I've not had a reason to in the 11 years that I've lived in Washington State. The furthest I've driven was like Bellevue, Washington, which is about roughly about an hour away, but you don't need a highway to get to it. It's actually just as fast to drive off the highway than it is on the highway. I don't need to drive any further than say like that. That's past like Seattle. Right now I can get to Seattle within 45 minutes. So I don't need the highway for anything. It actually wouldn't be faster for me. If a Cowboy fan right now, I am not thinking anything about those games that are coming out in the fall. I know you're talking about these Digimon one. I'll tackle that when we get much closer to it. I have no idea. Do I know what I'm gonna get from Super Chicks? No, I haven't really looked at the menu yet. The menu looks great, but I haven't really like dived deep into it. What we'll do is right before, when we're about to hit the goal, then we can look at it. But right now we're 4 goals away. Let's hit that goal tonight. We'll be 3 goals away. And obviously we'll be in a better position to look at it and figure out what we're gonna get, right? Okay.
Keep right.
Keep right. There's nowhere else you can go. What are they talking about? Keep right. I guess they're meaning don't turn left. Like, why don't it just say go straight? Not really keep right. Okay. Am I going to play the Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster? I'm considering it. The game is outstanding. I don't know how well it's going to work for a streaming audience. It is a slow-paced, turn-based strategy RPG. It actually plays similarly to Fire Emblem that I played years ago. Remember the Fire Emblem game I played? It's very similar to that kind of gameplay. So I don't know if it's really going to catch on with a streaming audience. Night Kid, how are you? Isn't that like your 18th or 19th account, Night Kid? Seriously? I feel like it is. Oh, it's taking forever. All this to refuel, but it's right around the corner here, so. I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! I've never played it or watched it.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Go, and here it is.
Keep right, and then turn right.
gas first, then sleep. Where is the gas for me? This isn't it. No, where is it? In the back? Here it is. The pump's in the back. Go. Turn the off. And time to refuel. Time to refuel. There we go. And sleep is right near us, but I don't know exactly where. They're right over here straight ahead. Can I sleep here? These guys are. But there's no trigger there to do it. I guess I gotta go to the other end. It's stupid because they're sitting there. They're making me go to the other side over here. Straight ahead over here, right here. Still no? They're gonna make me actually go into the spy here? There we go. Okay. Time to sleep. Okay, now it is time to pick a job. Let's go back to where we were. Missouri. No, we're not in Missouri. We're in Kansas. Best job would be these clamshell buckets. That would take us to mid-Kansas. All right. I think that's a good one. Let's make the maximum money, right? An articulated trailer. Oh, man. Look how long it is. Oh, it's a double. It's a double. I'm a little nervous about it, though. I'm gonna try it. It looks crazy. It might be challenging, but I think I'm gonna try it. All right, let's try to get over there.
Time to hit the road.
Missouri. Time to hit the road. Let's go get it. Jade says he likes doing hammer throw with Bowser
Go straight on.
in Olympic Games. Yeah, I mean, when you have the low center of gravity and you're heavy, events like that, that's like the perfect character pick, right? I think so. Ah, your future self is heavy, your brakes aren't going to stop as shortly, so, you know, you're right, I have to pay attention. All right, we're going to try it. Might be challenging, but it'll be worth the shot, I think.
Keep right.
Whoa, yeah!
Right.
900 bucks right off there. Beautiful. If only he'd been paying attention.
Right.
All right. Okay. Alrighty, this will be our second and final job of the night once we pick up the cargo here. Thanks everyone for chilling with me tonight. If you haven't yet, please support the stream. We're more than 2/3 of the way to our goal. Let's hit that goal. Keep that momentum going towards DSP Tries It. Hopefully this coming Tuesday or early. What is this guy doing? I think he's glitched. He's not moving. He's completely glitched. Look. What an asshole. Now red light violation. Go fuck yourself. No, I went right on red because the guy was frozen because the game glitched, you stupid idiot. That happens sometimes. They freeze up and then they won't move. I had to go around them. What a dumbass fucking game. Whatever. Whatever, another $700. What's that to me, right? It's nothing. It's pittance. 700. Oh, pshaw. I make that in a day. Who cares about that? Okay. Am I gonna make a new banana song for Donkey Kong Bonanza? I don't know. It depends. You know, sometimes I get silly when I'm playing a platformer. Maybe I'll make a new song up. It depends. I don't even know to what extent. I know there's tons of bananas in the game, but I don't know like what kind of bananas and stuff. I don't know. The bananas are like aren't they supposed to be like banana gems or something like that? Banana ore or something? I can't remember what they said, but you dig to get them, right? You get the banana pieces. What would the song be? Taking off, Joe. Have a good night, Joe. What is Bastille Day? I don't know what Bastille Day is. I guess they celebrate it some places, but not here. At least to my knowledge, I don't know. I know I've never celebrated Bastille Day. I don't know what it is. Dang, 73 miles to even get my cargo. Sheesh. I tried. Now, is this guy not gonna move? Are you serious? Now this guy is not gonna move because I tapped his butt. So now I'm stuck and I gotta back up, and now there's a guy right behind me. Oh my God. Now he's going. Listen, just because I rear-ended a truck that probably is full of, you know, petroleum, doesn't mean I'm a bad driver. In no way. Bastille Day is a French holiday. What is it? What are you celebrating? What exactly is a Bastille? What does that mean? Oh, come on. This is what I mean. I just want to go get my next job so I can chill and talk with you guys. Look at this shit. So I gotta sit here and wait and wait and wait and drive slowly through. It takes like 45 minutes to get to the next place to pick up the job. How is that fun? That's boring. Why is it taking so effing long to go pick up the next job? Can't take it. You're so slow. No wonder I rear-ended you. Moron. Slow asshole.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Gotta wait. Okay. 4th of July, but if you add the one, it becomes a French national holiday. Oh, I see. It's your Independence Day. Got it. Cool. Excuse me. What's my favorite racing game? I mean, probably either Mario Kart or maybe like Outrunners from back in the day on arcades, or maybe even Daytona USA. That was a great one. Daytona, let's go away, a Daytona. A rare arcade game of the 90s that actually had like lyrics in the music. They didn't usually have those back then.
Keep right, and then exit right.
You live in Vietnam, not France, then why are you celebrating a French holiday? What's wrong with you?
Exit right.
Are you confused?
Turn left.
Nice. Skid on the road. Vietnam used to be French. It was. People from Vietnam don't look French. Just saying. I used to have a couple Vietnamese friends. One of my closest friends when I was in Street Fighter who lived in Connecticut was Vietnamese. And he definitely didn't look French. He didn't speak French. So I don't know what you're talking about. All right, let's go to cruise control. He didn't like giant croissants. He didn't shove big crusty bread in his mouth. He didn't like squishy, smelly cheese. And he did actually have well-kept armpits that did not smell. So he wasn't French. He didn't act French anyway.
Get ready to turn left.
Anyway.
Turn left.
Oh, come on. How did I miss? Did I slightly miss this turn? Come on, go. All right, there we go. It was hard to see. There we go. All right, guys, come on. Let's get some support and hit the goal so we don't have to worry about it at the end of this stream. I don't want to be talking about it. I just want to hit this goal and chill for the rest of the night. Let's get some support. Who's going to do a tip and a super chat? So how about some memberships, some subs? Let's hit the goal right now of 150 of support. And then I can just do this job for the rest of the night, okay? Let's do it.
Go straight on.
I will. Almost there. There it is. That's where I get the job. See it? And I got about a half an hour to do the job.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I floored the brakes and it didn't stop. I floored them. And it went that far. Damn. Dexter Resurrection, did it come out? I did not even know that it was out. Let me ask this, Dexter Resurrection, to watch it, do you have to have watched that other Dexter series, or is it just a complete sequel to the original Dexter show? If so, then I can watch it. I haven't seen any other Dexter since the original show, but I did see the entire original show. Look at this thing. What the hell is going on? Why is there a train? One would think there'd be a warning that there's a train coming through where I have to drive. Sheesh. I guess not. So you just gotta keep your wits about you or you get crushed.
Turn left.
Saying it's right over here. Okay. There's no place to sleep here, oddly enough. Look at this. Oh god, it's going crazy. It's going It's like a gravel road here. Not even paved. Here's the job.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Okay. Here's what we've got. These two are to exactly the same spot. What is this? Just a thing of sand? See, here's what I'm thinking. Even though these are high paying, they're going to take a lot longer. This one is shorter, and we could end there, and then next time when we resume, we could try to do a job that takes us into Nebraska for the first time. So even though it might not be, you know, more high paying, it might make more sense for the next stream because it takes us closer to a new state we want to go to. Dexter Reservation is the sequel, not the prequel. Okay. Cool. I don't know if I have access to it or not. I don't know what it's on. Dexter Resurrection. I'd be interested in watching it though. Okay, I think we should just do this. This is good because then we'll have a good way to just jump across the border next time. So let's do this.
Ready
the
to
sand.
roll.
The shipment of sand. It's right there. Ready to roll. Oh, this is annoying. Look how you have to do to get it. You have to completely turn around here and then back up to get it. That sucks. Okay. No. Help if I went in reverse first. Damn, that's loud.
Time to get the job done.
All right, ready? Our second job, final job of the night. Let's get going, everybody. Oh, hold on. Got an obnoxious asshole. Let's get rid of this moron. Okay. Fucking dunce. Okay.
Get ready to turn right.
All right. Who's going to be the next contributor? Right now, let's get someone to contribute. Doesn't even matter what it is. One sub, a super chat, a tip, something. Let's get something right now, everybody. Who's it going to be? Let's get that momentum going because we only got less than a half an hour left on the stream. Let's get the momentum so we can hit that goal. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Have a good night, Vietnamese comrade. Am I gonna watch the new Happy Gilmore movie? It depends on if and when it goes on demand. I don't go to the movie theater.
Turn right.
Okay. Here we go. Nice and smooth. Get on this highway. 174 miles to go, but it is a shorter trip. The other one, remember, was 250. It's a Netflix movie? Oh, the new Happy Gilmore movie is a Netflix movie? Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh, I still have Netflix. I could watch it then. Cool, I'll watch it. I did not know that. Does anyone know what Dexter Resurrection is on?
Go straight on.
Showtime? And what streaming service has Showtime on it? I'm sure it's on one of these, right? So it's not Netflix. Would that be on like Peacock? Would that be on Max? What would that be on? Oops. Axel did a $2 super chat and says Dexter season 4 was the best season. Which season was season 4, Axel? Can you refresh my memory? I saw them all, but I don't remember the seasons.
Get ready to turn left.
You know, what happened in each one? What happened in that one? Paramount Plus? Oh, do I have Paramount Plus? Do I?
Turn left.
I don't know if I have Paramount Plus. Why would I have Paramount Plus? Is there a reason why I would have it? I don't know if I have. I'm trying to remember. I think I had it at one point, but I don't remember for what. What did I have a Paramount Plus subscription for? I'm trying to think. I know I had Netflix and I think I had Peacock in order to watch the wrestling stuff. Did I not? Trinity Killer? Who's Trinity Killer? Was that the guy played by John Lithgow? And it's also on Hulu. I do not have Hulu. Yes, the Third Rock, dude. I was right. Yeah, that's by far that's the best season. 100,000,000% I agree with you, because that was like the ultimate killer versus killer season, and like the end of that season would have been the perfect time to end the show. But instead, they just got so greedy because the show's ratings were so good that they just had it go too far. And I actually think the last season was legit the worst season. I think it was just really bad. And I was very disappointed with the way that ended and everything. Like, I agree with you. Trinity Killer was the best season for sure. Acting was great, the plot was great, like everything was great that season. And it felt like the show was gonna end, didn't it? Like it felt like that was gonna be the end of it. Except we all knew it wasn't because the show continued.
Keep right, and then turn right.
No?
Turn right.
All right, 121 miles.
Go straight on.
Should be pretty simple. Thank you, Axel, for that $2 super chat. I will add that in a bit. We can get a few more people to contribute. Guys, please get that momentum. So you guys know John Lithgow from Third Rock from the Sun. I know him from Harry and the Hendersons. The NYPD is no joke in Dexter Resurrection. Oh yeah, they're competent. They're actually competent. The villains like Superman. Cool. Everyone who's seen it seems to say they like it. I haven't heard a single person come and chat yet and be like, oh, it sucked. So that's good. That's a good thing, because, man, the DC needs it after, you know, the DCU failing and flopping, and then after Joker 2 ruining Joker 1, right? Because Joker 1 legit was thought as one of the best DC movies ever made. A real-life interpretation of how someone could become a psychopath like the Joker, right? And then Joker 2 apparently was so bad that everyone was like, wow, what a complete 180 turn, waste of time, you know, crap fest. So that's really sad, because that, you know, then you had the Batman. I thought the Batman was just eh. It was a good detective movie. I don't think it was a good Batman movie. Like, I thought it was like a crime thriller movie, but I didn't feel like it was a good Batman movie. So I'm excited to see what they're doing with Superman now, and this is going to be the reboot, right? The reboot everyone wants. What I also like about the movie is that it has the Justice League members, but it's not the versions you know. It's like the Guy Gardner Green Lantern, Hawk Girl, who hasn't been in a movie yet. I like that they're taking chances with different things instead of just doing Batman and the same shit again, you know? That's cool. And it also means you don't need a zillion origin stories because they're already established, so it makes it more interesting to jump into, right?
Go straight.
So, yeah, I'm actually kind of excited for the movie. I want to see it. I hope it's good, like people have said.
The speed limit.
Oh, come on. Speed limit bullshit again? You getting me with? This game is something else with the speed limit nonsense. You know what's gonna happen? It's gonna raise the speed limit again in a minute.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
It says it's 65. It just said 65. Well, there you go. Hobo X says, well, Batman's supposed to be the world's greatest detective. That's why it was the best Batman movie. I understand that, and I like that about it. Like, the thing is, I think that no one thinks that anymore. You're talking about, like, old school, back in the day Batman. The guy who had, like, no super tools or nothing. He was just a straight-up detective, right? And I get that, but that's not really what we're looking for in Batman, right? Like for me, I like the more gritty Batman. Like, again, the Michael Keaton Batman is probably my favorite Batman. He can play the pretty boy, you know, rich guy, but he's actually gritty and beat the shit out of you kind of smash mouth Batman. And he has all these great, you know, abilities that he can use because he's so rich. He has all the shit that he uses constantly. I like that Batman more. But there's different Batman. There's all these different Batman from over the years. The characters evolved and changed many times over the years. So, to each their own. If you liked The Batman with Robert Pattinson, and for the record, I think Robert Pattinson was great in the movie. I really enjoyed his acting, and that was good because everyone just, until that movie, I felt like everyone crapped on him because of stupid Twilight. And I saw the movie, I was like, he did a really good job in that movie. I think every actor actually did really good in that movie. No one was like chewing up the scenery, as they say, right? Like everyone fit the roles well. Thank you, Guitar Player, for a super chat. So we got 2 super chats, one from Guitar Player and one from Axel. I guess let's update the leaderboard because we're getting to the end of the stream now, and it's the last chance to hit the goal, guys. So let's see. We had $10 from Guitar Player, and we had 2 from Axel. We're at 115. We're a mere $35 from hitting the goal for tonight, getting a 57 out of 60, and only 3 goals to go for DSP Tries It. Folks, let's do it. Let's hit it. Let's not come this far and then not hit it. I couldn't believe it. Earlier today, we were at 250 something and we didn't hit a second goal. And now we're 35 away from hitting the goal tonight. Let's not let it slip through our fingers. All right, let's hit those goals. I agree, Jack Nicholson's Joker was great. It was a different Joker. It was like a crazy mobster. It wasn't really like a supervillain. It was more just like a really evil mob guy. And he did a good job of that character. Again, the Tim Burton Batman world is actually a really good one. It's very dark, but it's actually very entertaining. You know what's funny is until the Tim Burton Batman movie, were you aware that all comic book shows and movies were very campy? They were meant to be not taken seriously, and instead to be more like comedy or like children's entertainment. And it wasn't until the Tim Burton Batman movie that he turned it into adult entertainment, and people were like, oh, it can be dark, it can be gritty, it can be serious, it could be for grown-ups, not kids. And that changed things. Because before then, it was like Batman was Adam West Batman, which was very comedic and campy, right?
Right.
So it was actually good that Tim Burton got his hands on a comic book franchise and turned it into something more serious, or else we might not have had any serious superhero movies at all. It might have all been comedy shows, you know, for kids and never been taken seriously at all. Oh, we're almost done. Holy crap, we're almost done with the job. All right, this job was way shorter than way shorter than I thought it was. This guy almost clobbered me. Oh, I don't know what
Keep
side
right,
I'm delivering.
And then exit right.
Oh, exit right, okay. Looks like we're gonna have some time to just hang out, because we're probably not gonna have time to do another job. Jane says he likes the Troy Baker and the Mark Hamill Joker. Yeah, and that's the other thing too is, again, with the Burton Batman movies, it allowed then other people to creatively take their own takes at the superheroes. So for example, the Batman animated series was gothic like the Burton movies, but had different, like it had a comedy Joker, but it was also an evil Joker, but it wasn't really a gangster Joker. So that was another different take. And it worked. Mark Hamill is a great Joker, I agree.
Here we are, safe and sound.
We're at Walden's. We've arrived at Walden's. Okay. That was a quick one, but it gets us in prime position that next time that we play, we're going to be able to do the ones we want to do to hop the border to probably Nebraska. So, since we have some extra time to end the night, let me just go refuel. We'll go refuel and gas up, and that'll be the night. Ah, what is this waypoint nonsense? Get rid of that. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, we're actually right. Oh my God, it's right across the street. Holy crap. Well then, that's not a very far drive, is it? Let's get over there. Crap.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. I gotta turn around. Oh, what is this crap? What is this giant wood? That pile of wood in my way. How the hell do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? What is this? That's what I just delivered, the salt. Here we go. I think Willem Dafoe would make a good Joker. A lot of people have said that they thought Willem Dafoe would be an amazing Joker. The problem is he's old now, so it'd have to be like an elderly Joker in the plot, right? For some reason. He wouldn't be able to be like a younger Joker. Oh yeah, Ava Cowboy fan, I know what Paramount Plus is. I know it's, right, the Paramount is the mountain and all of that.
Left, then turn left.
I'm thinking if I think I had that app at one point, but I don't remember for what. I think there was something I was watching on it, but now I don't think I have it anymore. All right, let's get gas and then let's sleep. It's weird. You have to go to specific ones to get the gas. Why? Why can't I just get the gas at any one? Okay. Gas. Don't need a lot. Okay. Let's go sleep. Then we'll hang out for a little bit. We're out of time for tonight. Next time we'll go to Nebraska. That's on the agenda for next time. We go from Kansas to Nebraska. Here we go. Oh, it's raining. All right, let's save up. And then we'll chill for a little bit here, everyone. Here we go. Did it save? Did I make a new save? I think it did, right? Yes, there it is. Cool. All right. Guys, thank you. Excellent progress here tonight. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. All right. So let's just chill, guys. Since we finished a little early and we don't have time, we'll hang out for like maybe 10, 15 minutes. And guys, we're at 115 bucks. Let's hit the goal right now, please. Yeah, we can say we are at 57, right? 3 more to go. That would be perfect because that would put us in position tomorrow. We hit 2 goals tomorrow, and then 1 on Tuesday. We could do DSP tries. And like I told you guys, as long as we keep getting support for this game, I'll keep it in the rotation. But we have to hit the goals. Did I like Man of Steel? I didn't love Man of Steel, but I didn't dislike it as much as others did. I thought it was decent. Did we get, hold on. I gotta see what counts and what doesn't. Give me a second here. Half Dead Fat Guy did resub. That counts as a resub for tonight. Okay. So we got 1 more sub to count for now. We do have 1 more. So now we're at 120. There we go. All right. So guys, 30 bucks to go. I'm here. We can hang out for like 15 minutes. What do you guys want to talk about while I finish my drink here? What would you like to chat about tonight? And let's get that support goal hit. I am open to watching Destiny Resurrection, but I don't think that I have Paramount Plus. I think I had it at one point for a specific reason, but I don't remember what the reason was, and I'm pretty sure I never renewed it. I don't have it. Nope. Nope, I don't have it, so I can't watch it. Maybe eventually. Can I do the Joker laugh? Oh, Jade, I don't remember the Joker laugh off the top of my head. I'd have to hear it. Have I watched any of these Sonic movies? I saw Sonic 2. That's the only one I've seen, the second movie. I did not see 1, and I did not see the most recent one either. Excuse me. Ooh. I'm using socks. I'm wearing pedals with socks on. Someone says, are you wearing socks or shoes? I just use socks. I did try. I have nice slippers that are very similar to shoes, like sneakers. I tried it the first time. They worked fine. But then I forgot to wear them the second time I was going to use these. And I tried it with just the socks, and it was perfect. I was like, no big deal. I don't need the slippers then. So with Dexter Resurrection, did they release the entire season all in one go, or are they going weekly? Because if that's the case, maybe what I should do is wait for the show to be over. Then maybe I could get like a 1-month Paramount Plus subscription and just binge watch it, rather than get it now and have to watch 1 episode a week. That's really annoying. Jimmy DeSanta to the $2 super chat. He says, my dad is making a film, Hero versus Zombie Detractors. I have no idea what that means, but thanks for a $2 super chat. Never heard of that one before. Do I watch any ghost shows? I do not, Jay. I do not. I missed the whole boat. I know at one point it was like Ghost Adventures, Ghost Hunters. There was like 4 of them that were big. And I know that there's like a bunch now too, but I never really got into them. To be honest, you know, I think that a lot of them are fake. All right, I'm not saying all of them are fake. I think they're all purposefully over-dramatized, overemphasizing nonsense to try to get any kind of attention. I don't think that they're very real. I'm not saying that I don't that I don't believe there's ghosts or paranormal things. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying I just think the shows are fake. I think the shows are trying to make a buck, you know? I almost drank this sideways. Yes, I've seen Bar Rescue. John Tapper, right, is the name of the guy? I've seen episodes of Bar Rescue before. Yes, I have. They're doing the episodes weekly. 10 episodes. So I'll wait then. I'll wait to hear when it ends, and then I'll probably get Paramount Plus for like a month, and I'll binge watch it then. Because I am interested. That's a show I watched way back in the day, and I bought all the seasons, and I watched them all, and I actually really liked it until the end. The last like 2 seasons I didn't like. I liked it, like you said, through season 4, I loved the show. And then it just kind of fell off at the end. Classic case of one of those shows went on too long because it was so popular. They were making so much money that they kept going with it when it should have ended. Jade says, I hope Injustice 3 is out soon. Yeah, it is weird that we've heard nothing, right, about a DC fighting game. No Injustice or anything. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. I do hope they make one. Hobo X says, I need to watch Avatar The Last Airbender, one of the greatest shows ever made, if I get Paramount Plus. So, yeah, it's on there. John Carpenter's The Thing is amazing. The original is really, really good. Great classic movie, Axel. I've never seen any episodes of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I've never seen a single episode. Not one. Someone said, did you see the new episodes? I've never seen any episodes. 0. All right, guys. Are you going to make me work? We had a great time tonight, but we have to hit this goal right now because I got to get out of here. I'm finishing this drink, which is a few more sips, and I'm out of here. So let's get it right now. All right? Let's get 1 sub on Kick, 1 super chat on YouTube, and 1 tip right now. And if we do that, I guarantee you we're going to hit the goal tonight. Let's get momentum. It doesn't matter how small. Let's get 1 sub, 1 super chat, and 1 tip right now. Excuse me. I've never seen My Name is Earl. No, I have not. Nope. Well, what do you want me to do? I've been drinking this seltzer all night. Of course, I'm going to belch. That's what happens. You drink carbonated beverages, you belch. Have a good night, Jade. You taking off? Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, let's see. You're probably not going to be here for Blueprints, and you're probably not going to be here for Minecraft, so I probably won't see you tomorrow then. Walking Dead's another one. I loved Walking Dead's first few seasons. I think that the show got still decent when they were through the Governor arc and all of that. And I think the show got atrociously bad about the time that they got to that town where they were like a gated, protected town or whatever it was. And then there were other like protected towns around them, and it was like town feuding rather than caring about the zombies. That's when it started sucking ass, like really bad, to the point where it wasn't fun anymore. It was more about relationship drama than post-apocalyptic survival. It was super boring. Even the Negan thing, okay, at first it was cool, and then it's like, wait, they're really not going to do anything with this. They're going to drag this out forever, aren't they? And they did. He's still fucking alive. Negan is still alive to this day, like 10 years later. What the fuck, dude? Like, so I could not watch it anymore. I just couldn't. I couldn't watch it anymore. I watched it through that season. I watched it to when Rick left. That's exactly when I finished watching. When Rick left, that's when I tapped out. I said, I've seen enough. I'm not watching any more of this crap, and I haven't watched it since. All right. Bookwell gifted a sub. He says, I want to see more American Truck Sim. Well, thank you, Bookwell. I appreciate that. That gets us up to 127 of support. Danzak did a $5 super chat. The goal remains unmet, yet the air feels tense like the stream itself is holding its breath and waiting for digital coins to realign the timeline. There you go, because that's exactly what's happening. So thank you to Danzak. So now we're at 132, 18 to go to hit the goal and continue doing these streams of American Truck Sim. By the way, we may do a second Truck Sim stream on Wednesday night. It's currently up in the air if we're going to do that or not, or we do something else. I would do a second Truck Sim stream on Wednesday night. If we hit the goal tonight, I'd be down for that. 2 relaxing streams of Truck Sims this week. Sounds good to me. But we must hit this goal. We must. Will the light theme be for Donkey Kong Bonanza? I don't know. I'll have to see. I haven't thought about that yet. My favorite Fallout is either Fallout 3 or New Vegas. I love them both. Elder Scrolls would be Skyrim. All right. I have probably 2 sips left. 2 sips left to hit the goal. And if we hit it, we will do another Truck Sim stream this Wednesday night. Chill Truck Sim stuff. What we'll do is we'll drive into Nebraska. Would I consider playing VR again? No. It's a waste of time. VR does just not hold interest. And it makes me sick to my stomach, and it's too expensive, and it needs too much room, which is stupid. I'm not going to do it again. All right, well, we're 18 bucks away with 2 sips left. If we hit it, we hit it. If we don't, we don't. And then we're not doing Truck Sim again this week, and we're going to be even further removed from DSP Tries It, and we'll have to figure out what to do Wednesday night instead, since we're not doing Truck Sim. Princess Luna just did a $20 super chat. Thank you, Princess Luna. I appreciate that. Biggest super chat of the night. Boom. Spadoosh. We're now at 57 out of 60 goals. 3 to go. And if you do the math, you'll figure out it's perfect timing, and I'll talk about that in a sec. But before that, we should do a little celebration here and say thank you to everyone here tonight who chilled, who supported, and who saw me drive a truck. This wheel has been pretty cool, to be honest. I'm glad that I got it. We're getting good use out of it, and I know we're going to use it more in the future for more games as well. So thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I needed a nice, relaxing, chill stream tonight, quite frankly. Instead of something that was full of intense challenge or stress, I just wanted to chill, and we did. We had a good time tonight, and now I am actually looking forward to a second stream of Truck Sim, a bonus stream, if you will, this coming Wednesday night. Let's see how that goes, okay? Okay. And Gabriel just did a $2 super chat as well. Thank you so much, Gabriel the Blessed. Now we're at 154. All right, so now if we can get $146 to support right now, we can hit a second goal. And then we're only 2 away. Right. So what I was going to say was, now with 3 goals left, we got 3 streams. We got tomorrow, which is the podcast, and the final stream ever of Blueprints. We're finishing Blueprints tomorrow no matter what. All right? Seriously, it's over tomorrow. We're not doing any more of it. So that's tomorrow's first stream. Then tomorrow night is Minecraft Chill. And then tomorrow's Tuesday's daytime stream is more GTA 4 with mods. Between those 3 streams, if we can hit the goals, that means we will, on Tuesday, do DSP Tries It Super Chicks. So we just have to hit the next 3 goals on stream, and we're good to go for DSP Tries It on Tuesday, which is ideal for me. Like I said, my wife always has day shifts on Mondays and Tuesdays, so it helps because if she doesn't have to cook those days, it's perfect timing. So there you go. That's right. We got to get started on the treehouse. We actually have to build the treehouse. We're growing 2 trees on top of each other. If you remember, we're making a super duper jungle tree on top of my home in Minecraft. And then we're going to build a treehouse at the top. If a Cowboy fan says, what do you think about the Oblivion remaster? Why do you like Skyrim more than Oblivion and the others? Fallout 3 and New Vegas. I like Fallout 3 and New Vegas both. Fallout 3 is the first one I ever played, so I've got this nostalgic feeling for it. New Vegas definitely made improvements, but I do like some of the plot elements and side quests of Fallout 3 better. Excuse me. I can't stop belching. I told you, this seltzer gets me. Now, Oblivion Remaster is great. Great graphics. Some cool tweaks and improvements. Great game overall. I didn't finish it because I just played Oblivion 2 years ago. And that was the regular version. So because of that, I played like, what was it, 15, 20 hours of the remaster. And then we all got bored because we're like, man, we did everything already. You know, we did all the side quests. We did everything. So once we kind of saw everything in the game and how it looked better, we're like, well, we're not going to do this whole game again. You know, I just did it. So as for Skyrim, the reason I like Skyrim is that was my very first ever experience with Elder Scrolls that I actually like dedicated to and finished on YouTube. I had played Oblivion previous to that, but it was offline as a personal playthrough. It wasn't like something that I did for content creation. And I just got so immersed in Skyrim. It was fun, open world. I explored every little piece of the world. People loved it and were, you know, tons of views on it. It was just a really awesome, epic open world RPG playthrough at that time. And I still think about it to this day, how chill those vibes were when I played that game. So it's kind of like a nostalgic feeling for me when I think about that Skyrim playthrough of 2011, you know? It was late 2011, early 2012. Is the play button made of real silver? Are you kidding? Do you really think that YouTube would have actually given real silver? Of course not. If it was real silver, it would be tarnished because silver tarnishes over time. And as you can see, there's no tarnish on there. So that's definitely plastic. There's no chance in hell that that thing's real metal. It could be white gold. That is true. It could be white gold. It could be like a polished stainless steel, maybe. It's definitely not silver, though. Okay. That's it. Let's pound it and finish it. All right, everyone. Thanks for a great night. This was a great chill stream. Great vibes, great conversation. And thank you for the support. I'll see you all in the morning for a Level 1 podcast and the final ever stream of Blueprints. Let's stick a fork in this one. Have a good night. See you in the morning. Peace out, everybody.
That's how I know how addictive they can be. That's how I know how bad they are for people to get caught in that kind of addictive nature. I remember playing, and there was an event. The Hulk Hogan card was in it, right? It was a legendary old school back in the day 1980s Hulk Hogan card.
We've been hanging and banging, brother.
Spending all my money on this Hogan. Keep spending. If they ain't 6 stars, I don't wanna buy more.
Spending all my money on this whole game.
Oh, play for 2 more hours. You ran out. Buy more.
If it ain't $6,
Keep spending.
if it ain't $6, I don't want it. All these pools, yeah, I'm about to bust. Spending all my money on these tokens like I'm Elon Musk.
Ridiculous amounts of money. I know it was. It was probably hundreds of dollars for this event. I earned the car.
Spending all my money on this whole game.
Keep spending. I earned the car.
If they ain't $6, I don't want it.
Buy more.
Spending all my money on this whole game.
Oh, play for 2 more hours. You ran out. Buy more.
If it ain't $6,
Keep spending.
if it ain't $6, I don't want it.
I earned the card, right? I'm like proud of myself. Oh my god, I actually earned this card, and wow, it was very hard to do. I'm one of the few people in the game who even earned it. I think it was only like 20 people in the whole game who had the card or whatever. Okay? And I can tell you exactly what happened. Immediately after I earned that card, within 1 week they announced we're rebooting the game. The card is now going to essentially be way reduced in value.
We've been hanging